Yeah,
Welcome to the Scheuneman Show, episode 2000, on and on and on, until the days don't go on. We need to work on an intro. That was shit.
yeah, it was shit.
Why'd you come up with that idea? That was a bad idea. What kind of intros are you giving me?
Bro, I'm telling you.
The audience doesn't know that right before the camera started, you told me to do that.
Because, bro, I thought you would sound good saying it. But it was.
I mean, that's flattering. I do sound good saying quite a few things. But anyway, it's my birthday. What'd you get me? These headphones?
Yes, sir. Hold on. You're gonna be like.
You're Jamie.
No,
you wear the headphones.
No, bro. You just got to, bro. Just try it out. You can take them
we
off.
got gadgets. All right, this is the podcast.
You can take it
of
right
the
off.
Scheunemans. But I'm turning 20 fucking 2, I think.
Yeah. You think? You don't even know. You said you think.
Whoa. This might drive me insane. I don't want to hear myself.
Why?
But anyway, what's good, doggy dog?
What's good? Hold on. We got.
Stop with the sound of it. Jesus Christ. What's good? Word on the street.
Yeah.
I heard that some motherfuckers are cooking up some crazy shit right now, but nothing's gonna be coming out my mouth about that. I can't do these fucking headphones.
All right, I just said try it out. Just try it out.
Oh my
I
god,
like it. It's
dude.
pretty
It was
cool.
like it was in a different universe. Dude, I'm ADHD as fuck. I can't focus on listening to voices. I already deal with the voices in my head, but I don't need those coming through my ears. Thanks, Dad, but no thanks.
It's just different. I don't know.
Speaking of my father, he's turning down a road that I don't think we'll ever get him back from.
What do you? Oh, from.
He's got the PS5 and he's
Yeah.
loving it.
He's been stuck on.
I don't think we've mentioned this, but yeah, my dad just copped a PS5 one day from StockX, and I thought I was hooking him up. I was like, I know where to get PS5s if you want one. Showed him StockX. He orders it, and then like a week or so later, he's waiting for it to come. He goes by GameStop for whatever reason, probably to get a game. I feel stupid now. But yeah, so he goes into GameStop and he sees that they have PS5s for sale. Like they're back in stock.
That would happen too.
Yeah,
like,
right as
you
I
buy
tell
one
him,
and then
hey,
all of a sudden.
you should get these. I might have just blown your ears out, but these sound waves don't.
Oh, dude,
they don't look big enough.
No,
I
I'm
thought
telling you,
it
that's
was
way
too quiet.
too loud.
Well, I mean, I'll put them down just
a little bit.
It's better to be too loud than to be too quiet. It worries me, but if it sounds good, it sounds good.
Dude,
whatever.
I got the headphones on, man. It's like
yeah.
screeching in my ear.
People couldn't get any PS5s at all.
Bro, I banged on your dad's door like 5 times. Literally like, boom, 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 boom.
When was this? Oh, when we were together?
Yeah, when we were together, and freaking, he didn't even answer the door, dude. We had to call him. He's like,
Dude,
I'm
yeah,
over here playing the game.
He was
man.
lost in a trance, bro. He's trying to get a new car. He's got Gran Turismo, and he's obsessed with it. Every time I go over to the house to say hi or to do something, he's on it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, hey, I have some fun.
I mean,
He
yeah,
deserves
do
it,
you,
but,
man. I mean,
it's just funny to me.
I just never expected Bob. Like, all these years, man, we should have got him the 4 or something.
When I was super, super young, he did used to, like, the reason I owned a PS2 was because he got it for himself. But he knew that we would enjoy it as well. So he's always had a low-key appreciation for video games. But
Yeah.
it's been a long time since he hopped in that world.
Does he play, like, computer games or anything?
No.
Or?
I mean, solitaire.
Yeah.
But other than that, no. But, like, he's been around for the whole evolution of video games.
Yeah.
He's seen Pong, which was literally the most basic game you could imagine. I mean, you know what Pong is, right?
Yeah, I know what Pong is.
So,
bing.
He's seen the little 8-bit graphics of, like, really shallow games, not much to them, to now where you can fucking explore cities and worlds. And
Bro,
he's blown away by it. It's pretty cool to watch. And also, he got this package. It's like the PS Plus, but it's PS Plus Extra, so you get like a bunch of free games. And I thought he would like it, but I also kind of convinced him to get it because there's so many games on there that I've been wanting to try. And I barely played video games for the longest. Like, I used to be addicted to them as a kid, and then I went a long period of time without doing them really at all. And then just now, at the busiest time in my life probably, I found like 3 games that I really want to play, and it's fucked up because I don't have any time for them. But once I get done with this project, I'm so fucking excited, dude. It's big. It means a lot to the whole
From what
team.
I've seen, it's
our best work
very
yet.
Exciting.
And not to put down anything we've put out so far, it's all great. But I'm just saying, like, we plan on continuing to improve, and this definitely shows that. Like, it's gonna be really cool, and I can say there's a collection in the works, but other than that, not much.
It's just hard to say because you don't want anything to get out there, but you want to.
There's also some things other than a collection that are coming along with this whole thing. So we're super excited, and as soon as we can give out details, we will. But we like to let our actions speak louder than our words. Here at the Scheuneman house, but
we should get a big old Scheuneman right on the wall, like big old like.
Holy shit, dude. The jewel stuck to the mic.
Bro, I heard all of that. It was weird.
That caused some transmission issues or something. But
we should get the logo or logo and then like S and then like Scheuneman.
Honestly, it'd be sweet if one day we can get like a studio and we have like white walls around the whole thing. It's like a white room, and then we can like paint a bunch of shit on the walls.
We need a chalk
bunch
wall.
Of designs on. Yeah, that'd be sick.
For all the people that come in
each different episode, we can like tally it, mark the episodes,
or they could sign it.
Little penises. Yeah, dude, that would be great. I mentioned soon. I know I keep saying this, but like I said, super busy this month, so probably no guests this month. But we're gonna get Timbo in here soon. He's gonna be a good one.
Someone does want to come back on.
Those two worlds haven't collided, Marquise. I don't think you've met Timbo, have you?
No, I haven't met Timbo.
He's one of my favorite Columbus rappers, for sure.
I messed up.
What?
We were supposed to have someone on this episode, actually.
This episode, who?
Oh, Matt wanted to come back on.
I'd love to have Matt back on. Everybody loved that episode.
So we're gonna have to do another podcast this week.
Yeah, we'll get him in here.
But yeah, Timbo, I haven't met Timbo. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut.
No, you're fine. Yeah, he's got some crazy stories. He's lived a crazy life. I'm not going to spoil any of it because I want him to be able to talk about it. But I mean, he's a rapper, and he also is really good at soccer. I'll say that.
Oh shit!
And he's been through some shit. And me and him go back. We'll talk about our trip to Atlanta. We'll talk about studio sessions we've gone to. We'll talk about his life and his goals. It'll be fun. And damn, man, yeah, I feel like we've also said this a lot of times, but we are going to try and keep this episode a little bit short because I'm about to get a little bit of a birthday tattoo. It's going to be a mountain. I'm getting it matching tattoos with me mama. And my sister and me mama. And we're all going to get a bunch of fucking mountains. But fuck all that. Nobody cares. I'm just letting you guys know why it's going to be a little bit of a short one because packed day. Anyway, let's start off with I like this tradition. Let's pick a note. Any note. I've got some cool topics in there. Check out my topics.
Man, I like your topics, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick.
We already talked about that one. Yeah.
I don't think we did. What you think?
Dad's PS5.
Oh, yeah. We got that one just now. But
wait, we can talk about this? Oh, this is related.
What?
You know what I'm talking about. This is related.
I think he did give the go-ahead. We can cut it out if we can't. But he did kind of say he doesn't care. It's
let's go.
Hilarious. So my dad, like I said, he hasn't played video games in a long time.
We're gonna keep it. The reason why I didn't say I want to keep it secret. So just say the story.
Yeah. So my dad hasn't played video games for a long time. He just got back into it. He's really enjoying it, and he likes to really immerse himself in the experience. So, for example, he gets a driving game like Gran Turismo. When he's cutting corners and making turns, he's going like this. Like he can't help but like turn like he would in a car or like move his hands and his body along with what he thinks would happen and
see a lot of people do that though. You ever have a friend that like actually just turns this?
Some games used to try and do that.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They used to try and be extra or different and say like, "Oh, you could steer the car by turning it." But I feel like what would always happen is it would get disoriented, and then you'd like take a sharp left turn, and then your car just starts doing donuts. Like it doesn't really know how to keep up with it. But anyway, he's really getting into this game. He's getting physical movement, and when he cuts corners and when he jumps in Uncharted, like across a ledge. So he's moving around while he's playing. And inevitably, that ended up getting to him because he developed an itchy bottom, an itchy butthole.
Ding, ding, ding.
And he's rashed up right now because he is moving around so much while playing these fucking games that he's developing a rash. Like, and he only gets that when he rides his real motorcycle. Like, it's fucking hilarious. Like, it's one thing to get like some sort of injury or rash, whatever you want to call it, like doing something on your motorcycle or in real life, but then when you're like, yeah, I'm fucked up right now. Oh, what was it? I was fucking playing Gran Turismo last night. Got really into it.
Shredding, bro.
Yeah, it's just fucking hilarious. So I was offering to scratch his butt for him, and he didn't.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
Of course, we
going
always got
for it.
Bob's back.
But yeah, always
need some itch cream or something. We got him.
All right, now let's. My dad don't do no fucking creams.
Oh,
what do you think he is? Fucking weird. You putting cream on his butt? Come on now. But I recently got some shit. People think that I don't bring up the brand enough. But it's like I said, this show is under the umbrella of the brand. It's affiliated, but it's kind of its own thing. Like we're trying to become entertaining people. We're trying to make a show kind of. But also we're all of course gonna shout out the brand as much as we can. But like I said, we want our actions to speak louder than our words. So I sometimes get messed up and I start thinking like, I'm just going to wait till I have something to show. And then of course we'll bring it up. But like, there's certain situations to where like I can't bring it up because I don't want to spill the beans. But then there's other situations where it's like, I just want to wait till I can show something. But yeah, the fucking winter collection's out right now. It's all fire. And you're going to want to be a part of this movement, be a part of the family. Go get something nice, sexy, get dripped out. I love the Goose tee. It's perfect for a time like this, a season like this. I love the logo tee. All these shirts, soft as fuck. It feels nice to put on a good shirt. It's not like you're no fucking Hanes tee or a Walmart off-brand fucking Bugs Bunny tank top. Like, this is some real
Bugs
shit.
Bunny, bro.
I love Bugs Bunny. I think I'm going to get a Bugs Bunny tattoo at some point. Because that was like my OG childhood cartoon. Of all time, Bugs Bunny was the best.
Wait, what's the one with the... I was just talking about this the other day, but... The cartoon that was like half real, half cartoon, and the girl that's really famous with the red dress.
Oh, you're talking about, not Lola Bunny, I
want to get that tattooed though.
I know what you're talking about. It's like they do movies of it, and
it is like a movie thing.
I know what you're talking about. But it just slipped my brain. Like people want to fuck this cartoon bunny.
Should I look it up?
Yeah, you should. We should start trying to look stuff up because we're not that.
We can't do that.
We're not super well-rounded with our intelligence. I know how to do some shit.
Even though
I know how to do things like design, make clothes. Like I know how to stuff about photography. I know about the music I like. Like, you know what I mean. But not other than that, I don't know much about biology. I don't know how to fucking do a lot of things. But yeah, so we need to start doing research on the show and pulling up Google articles and shit like that so we can sound smart. But
this is gonna take him. Oh,
sexy bunny, come on, give me the sexy bunny. It's
literally the screen, but it says 10 action movies.
Is that the okay? So is that what you think is the most attractive cartoon to you? Like, if you could fuck any cartoon character, who would you fuck?
Dude, I don't even know.
I
It's
still
Roger. Is it Roger Rabbit?
that's her man's
Oh,
Roger. Maybe no, that can't be the girl's name.
oh yeah, Framed Roger.
But yeah, we're talking about Who Framed Roger
No, not the
Rabbit.
girl's name. I'm talking about the movie name. What?
Oh yeah, then that's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, she's in it.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, who do you think if you were actually fucking a cartoon character, or if you had to watch a cartoon porn, which cartoon porns are insane. Like the fact that those exist, not surprising, but also insane.
Bro,
Come on.
I don't know.
I've seen SpongeBob porns where Sandy the squirrel is getting it on with Patrick, and like
You'd fuck Sandy?
wicked. No, that's not the most attractive one to me, but I want to hear your answer.
Bro, I don't.
American Dad, his wife, I don't think she's
Family
the most.
Guy or something.
The Lois, I bet, would be nice, but she'd be poking you with that little half triangle nose. But
Oh my gosh. You'd probably fuck with Candace off Phineas and Ferb.
ew, no, I always hated her. If I thought more about it beforehand, I would be able to pull up more names, but I can't think of too many sexy cartoons. What about you? Like you got to answer, motherfucker?
I'm like trying to think. I didn't.
Well, I guess that's that then. Isn't there some?
I want to hear about. Hold on.
Oh, there's a sexy girl in Fairly Odd Parents. There's a sexy lady in there.
Who, the mom?
No, it's like the girl that he has a crush on. I think she wears like a purple dress. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
What about the girl off like Danny Phantom or whatever that? What's that?
That show. Yeah, I don't really know the girl you're talking about, but I know that show.
The friend.
Cartoons ended up just making me feel depressed. When I would watch them during the summer, like if it was in the middle of the day and I was watching cartoons as a kid, it would make me sad because it's like, I need to go out and do something. Because there was too many days where I got sucked into that portal and I would be just watching cartoons.
That's
for
me
hours.
Now. I can't.
Dude.
I don't watch TV all like that because I'll sit there for like an hour and I'm like, yo, I gotta do something or I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, I always have to be on the move and doing something, or else I feel like I need to kill myself. But I get sucked into YouTube rabbit holes way easier now.
For sure.
I'll wake up and start looking at just crazy videos. The first one that pops up. Usually I don't watch. Like I have my little podcast that I listen to on YouTube like on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But usually I won't just pull up a random video or try and like find random little shit. But for some reason, right when I wake up, I start scrolling through YouTube and I'll just click an interesting video, like the first one that pops up.
Yeah.
And one time I watched this video about this guy that would literally like get in chases with the cops in New York City, and he would lose them like all the time. And he would just dip out in his Porsche, and they could never catch him. And
he's been in other cars than just a Porsche, right? Or multiple people
so.
do that. I've seen that before, like Lambos, fucking Porsches.
Well, he even does clothes. But it's just like his Instagram name that's printed on a hoodie. But
yeah,
his whole YouTube is full of just him running from the police. And I guess in New York, they're not supposed to chase you, like get in a car chase with you, unless it's over like a murder or like an armed robbery. If it's like a ticket or you're speeding, they're not supposed to chase you because it's going to cause it's going to be more risk to other people than it's worth.
Speaking of that, so like the Chicago, or in Chicago, they did a new law where police can't chase you anymore.
So that's insane.
Because
go on.
Because of like either situations like that and because cop got murdered, and it was over something that was like,
or is it because of the cop that was chasing that kid, and then she tried to pull out her taser but then pulled out her gun on accident?
Oh yeah, that's not the cop, the kid. Was it a kid?
Yeah, it was like a young black kid, and he got shot.
I'm sorry, but I don't know my.
No, you're good. So So you think it was that? It wasn't some cop that died?
Well, that's what I think that's what they said. I don't know. That's what I was told. I don't know if
we would have had a field day with that law as kids. Like, because I've ran from the cops plenty of times, but if we knew they couldn't chase us, we would just be fucking around. Like,
I know. I'd be dipping like a motherfucker, bro.
but you wouldn't even have to dip. You'd be like, bye, and just like walk off. And
you have
the
to
second
run.
they start running, you run, and then they're like, oh, fuck, I can't do anything.
I mean, I think they can be in their premise, like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's certain situations, but I bet you that there's going to be a lot of cops who just don't follow that rule.
Yeah.
They're going to just tackle someone and be like, if you tell anybody that I chased you, it's going to get a lot worse for your partner. Like, cops just play by their own rules sometimes. It's the weirdest thing.
But that's so fucked up, dude. How do you pull out your gun instead of your taser, though? That is fucked.
I'm not going to say, I mean, yeah, she should have gotten a little more training. That's because the taser has got to feel so much different than the gun. I mean, you could make the argument like she's in a heated situation, so she had to act quickly, which means less thinking, but
I mean, isn't there? I mean, you have the guns set on different sides, don't you? Or at least
they must have
far
been,
away from each other.
They must have been right next to each other. I think that was one of the issues. But I think it would also help if you had a different holster for your gun than your taser. So you feel the difference in the taser and the gun, and you also feel the difference in what you have to do to open the holster. So, for example, say the taser is like in a zipper pouch. If you start going for your taser and you realize you're not unzipping something, you're going to be like, oh, this is my gun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's just my stupid opinion. But, yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Pick a topic.
No, I wanted... Did we already talk about the Scheuneman bar? What was that?
Oh, shit. I don't think we did. So, when I went to Chicago with Kells from VBM.
Yeah.
Which is a rap group, and Kells is obviously a rapper in that rap group. And so yeah, we went out there together, and he was a big help, and shout out to Kells for that. And we were just hanging out at the hotel the night before the shoe festival, and we were in my car smoking, and then he's like, "Can I get aux?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he hooks up the aux. He plays a couple unreleased songs for me. And then he's like, all right, now you got to listen to this one. And so he plays it. And no, he didn't even say anything about it. He just clicked it on and it started playing. And I was like, oh, this song's hard. And then I hear the bar. It's like, I don't know the exact words, but it's something about selling drip out the store. Got him putting Scheuneman on their clothes. Like, obviously, that's not what it is, but it was putting Scheuneman on their clothes, something, and it was crazy, and it caught me off guard, and I was like, wait, what? Can you rewind that back? He's like, yeah, and he plays it back, and I was like, damn, bro, we that's a goal of ours, like, we made it into music, like, into the culture, and the fact that he rocks with us so hard that he just, without telling me anything, went and recorded a song and brought us up in it and like flexed it. Like,
that's sweet as
imagine the first time that Amiri got shouted out in a song. Like, I got Amiri on my jeans. Like,
bro, that's so wild, bro.
That's a big thing for a designer when you get appreciated in a different field. Like, you get brought up or worn in a movie, or some rapper or musician brings you up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, just start like.
It's a big milestone.
Starting somewhere and then all of a sudden that happens. Like, bro, that just like.
I mean, you got to put the work in.
Yeah.
It's been a long road, and I mean, I love to appreciate those little milestones. But
favorite jingle?
What's your favorite jingle? Like
I don't know if I have a favorite.
Menards. What's the Menards one?
You're talking about like.
Yeah, because the pressure of being recorded, I can't remember how the Menards one goes.
I talked about one today. So back in the day, did you ever remember the commercial about the Dell laptops, the Lollipop song? It's lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lollipop. You don't remember?
No, I don't remember that at all.
Can I show you it, bro?
Yeah, sure. Pull it up.
I'll
tell you mine while you pull it up.
On here. I'm gonna play it on the pod.
Yeah, and you could like pull. This could be one of your pictures. We're gonna start putting more pictures in too. Better camera, better quality, better talking, better topics. You already know what's going
you
on.
Know this, bro. Oh, hold on. There's an ad.
And we both got haircuts right now. Let's just shout out to our haircuts.
I ain't getting a haircut.
Your hair look. Oh yeah, you just stopped wearing a. Oh yeah, because you've been hiding what you did to yourself.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that now?
Yeah, I don't care,
bro.
You don't remember this?
Oh, I remember it now. Seeing the commercial, I remember it. The song doesn't stick out to me, but
yeah. So this. No, I'm not. So I went to get my haircut. And
I want to hear what you were about to say, but go on.
No, I was gonna press it on some girl, but I don't want to press it on anybody. Things happen. It's whatever. It's fixed.
Look, bitches.
But I went to get my haircut, and I have this. So they have it in their computer, like what cut you want, like previous cuts and stuff like that. And so I chose a cut, and I wanted to get it like faded on the side, but keep it long and have these like kind of like bangs, but like a swoosh kind of in the front. And
that's what I usually try and go for mine.
So it's literally just gonna be like super short on the like sides, but like halfway up. And she went all the way up super short, and then the top, like the bangs, were way shorter because I told her to my eyebrows, and she cut them way above.
So you pretty much just have like a clump of hair on top of your head. Like, not much hair at all, and it was
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I could have worked something out, but, dude, I was just like, you know what, dude? It's nowhere where I wanted it or how I wanted it to look, so I'm just going to shave it all off, and I just went short.
So she fucked you up so bad that you were like, nope, and you just shaved it all off. And I remember telling you, like, bro, I mean, I didn't see it before. The way you describe it this time, it does sound a little fucked up, but you were like all pressed that you did it, and I was like, I mean, bro, you could have rocked the hair.
Yeah,
and then I told you, I was like, dude, you can still rock the little buzz cut that you have right now. Like it people fuck with that. I mean, look at Joe Rogan. It's like, oh, and I heard
Joe Rogan shaves his head, doesn't he?
I think Joe Rogan just doesn't have hair anymore. I think once you shave your head bald enough times, it just stops growing at that age. But yeah, Joe Rogan's bald, and I read somewhere in a magazine that they did a survey, and the majority of women find bald heads attractive, or they say they do. But bald-headed people say that's cap. But yeah,
but you weren't no bitches.
It's one thing if you're like a shiny dome bald, but you were like a nice buzz cut. It looked fine, but I thought you got a haircut because I'm so used to you wearing hats and shit to cover it up that I feel like this is the first time you've actually
on the podcast. I haven't worn a hat. I mean, first time not wearing a hat. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we love ourselves and we're comfortable in our own skin and we're showing you our skin. I don't know what that meant.
It's not that I didn't love myself or anything. It's just that I can make myself look better with a hat than.
I didn't think it looked that bad, but
I don't know.
Share. How did we get to that? We were talking about. Oh yeah, jingles. So what's your favorite jingle?
I told you. What's yours? I told you.
Oh
mine.
Yeah, the Dell one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been wanting to bring this up on the podcast because every time I hear it, I think it's the most insane commercial or ad ever. Like ever. It's on the radio. Like I don't know what station, but like one of the mainstream popular radios around here, and it'll just go from like a pop song and it cuts off and it's this commercial, and it's pretty much like, are you constipated? Can you not poop? Are you having trouble pooping? Call 1-800-POOP-FIX now. Poop fix. Poop fix now. Poop fix. Like they just keep saying poop fix. Poop fix now. 1-800-67-POOP-FIX. And I was just like, dude, that's insane.
That was like good. That was perfect.
I mean, dude, you're just Have you heard that one before?
Yeah, I've heard it once before.
Yeah, dude. I heard it a lot of times, and it started just really hitting me. I was like,
It's been a minute for me.
you guys are really just poofing. And
Was that on the radio, you said?
yeah, and it didn't sound like they were being funny on purpose.
I think I heard it in your car, actually.
Yeah, see, it's fucking... My car has a fucking poop fix virus. But it's the way they do it, it's not like they're trying to be funny and they know that it's weird. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure they do know it's funny that they're using poop in their name.
Yeah.
But, like, it sounded serious. So they're like, poop fix.
Poop fix!
Poop fix now. Get your poop fixed. And the way that the ad is, like, put together, it just feels like a plumbing ad. Or like get your yard mowed now. You need to.
I mean, it is. What is it? Is it a plumbing?
No, it's like an anti-constipation medicine.
Oh, yo.
So they're really just trying to get people across the wonderful state of Ohio to be pooping healthily. That's not a word.
Healthily. So, how many times do you think you should poop in a day? Or
That's a good question. So, I've changed from what I used to be as a kid. As a kid, I would poop like once every 4 days, which I don't think.
Holy!
It's not bad. I've researched this. It's not bad for you. You can technically poop once a week, but yeah, I didn't like pooping as a kid, and so I would do it like once every 4 or 5 days. Now I probably shit once every day or once every other day. But
yeah, I was about to say I do like 1, 2, 3, around there, probably once or 2 times.
Do you ever go a day where you just like eat like a bag of chips and pretty much nothing, and then the next day you shit, and it's like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
What waste is this? How did the bag of Lay's chips?
Don't you always have a certain amount of poop just sitting inside you? Like,
that can't be right. Because you've got to at some point be empty. But
I mean, if you don't eat for like 3 days, I'd say. But
wait. So how many times a week, or do you poop every day? What's your deal?
I would say like maybe sometimes I do like 1 a day, or sometimes I do like 1 every other day, or sometimes I poop 2, 3 times a day.
So you're no formula at all. It's just like
I try to at least poop once a day. Yeah.
Dude, I heard about somebody recently that pees once a day.
Oh, dude.
That's insane. I pee a lot.
I pee like 7, 8 times a day.
I probably peed 7 or 8 times already today.
I probably pee way more than that too. I pee a lot too.
I remember in school they taught us about what dehydrated pee looks like, and that fact stuck with me so hard, because every time I see, if my piss looks dehydrated, which is like dark yellow, and it doesn't usually, I'll like go to chug water. But I bet there's people out there that have no idea what piss should look like, and they're just pissing orange all the time. Like,
jeez,
oh god. Fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. Have you ever seen somebody's face when they shit themselves? It's a real nice sight. It's because it's like just utter disappointment and shock.
Like I don't think they try to.
Look. Oh wait, no, I'll keep it somewhere.
Hey, bro, you smell that?
They just get shook, dude. There was this one time where, so when I was a kid, like probably, I don't know, 11, 12, I lived in this boring ass neighborhood, and I had a couple friends around, but there wasn't too many kids my age. So there was this one kid that my mom was friends with his mom, and she wanted me to be like friends with her son because he was 4 years younger than me, and he wanted to have like people to hang out with, and that's the same age difference with me and my brother.
Yeah.
And he was an only child, so she was kind of feeling for him and wanted like us to hang out. So we would hang out pretty regularly, and I would pretty much just take him along with whatever it is I was doing that day. And so anyway, he would come over to my house just randomly sometimes because he lived a couple houses down. And there was this one time that he came over to my back. He came over to my house, went to the back door. He was on the porch, and I go and I open it, and he's like standing a few feet away from the door, and he was looking up at me. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" We start talking, and I'm like, hey, like, well, what do you want to do? Blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, he, like, just goes quiet, and he just goes straight faced. And then he gets that face that we were just talking about. He's like, oh, fuck. And then he was wearing gym shorts, like basketball shorts. And I shit you not, no pun intended, a ball of shit fell out of his shorts and hit the floor and rolled in front of him. And then he looks down at it, at the ball of shit, and then looks back up at me, and he was just like, he had the facial expression of, oh, fuck, but he didn't really say anything.
Yeah, bro.
And then he just looked down, and, bro, he did the craziest thing. He picked up the ball of shit, and then he's like, I'll be back. And he ran off to his house with the ball of shit in his hand.
Bro, why not the toilet?
Well, he was outside. It fell out of his shorts, and he just looked at it. He was like, oh, fuck. Picks it up. I'll be back. And just starts tipping home. I wonder what. I mean, I guess he's respectful. He didn't want the shit on my property. But it's just.
I have a shit story. I just remembered.
I have a few shit stories, but go ahead with yours.
I had a friend similar, like how you were saying. I don't know what. I actually went to school together. And I used to live in, like, this country area. Literally, it was like your neighbor was, like, 7-8 acres away. And
that was before I knew you.
Oh, way before. I was really young, too. But I was, like, 7, 8 years old. But
so you're living in the country as a young adult.
Yeah, and I had a friend over, and I remember, this is so faint, but I remember we had to take showers or something like that.
Together?
Not together,
okay.
But before we go to bed. I think I used to have sleepovers on school nights, so we could ride the bus to go to school together and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I remember we both had to take a shower because obviously we had school, and he told me the story. Oh, dude, hold on. This is so faint.
This is a young memory, so.
This is really young. But I remember, bro, just, he, like, if you ever had to shit in the shower, he would bring an extra, like, cloth, like a washcloth, right? And he would
Wait a second, hold on. Have you shit in the shower before?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So, if you shit in the shower, he he said you shit on the thing and just throw it in the toilet.
On the washcloth?
On the washcloth.
What the fuck? Ew. It's like a wet shit. Dude, have you ever?
So have you ever shit?
Well, I mean, I've never heard of that, but like,
I took a fat one into the circle. You know the little plug you get in the circle. I made it. I was taking
drain.
Yeah, the drain.
Yeah, the little circle.
Well, you got different types of drains.
Yeah.
The little circle drain, bro. I was hovering over it, bro, and I had this one single long ass 7-incher shit come out my ass, and it made it right through the hole all the way through.
You're joking, right? Okay, I was like, what? Because I was just thinking, like, the only way you could shit in the shower realistically is if you shit and then just mashed it through the drain. That's
bro.
But one thing that has happened to me a few times is I'll get in the shower and then be like, fuck, I have to shit, and I might as well shit before a shower. So
might as well.
But then once you're in the shower already, you have to get out, and then sorry to be TMI, but.
I
then
get out and
your ass is wet.
I dry myself off. Well,
no, but if you're getting out of the shower and realizing you have to shit, and then you sit down on the toilet and start taking a shit, and then you realize, oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to wipe because my ass is wet.
But you're getting back in the shower,
this is disgusting.
Just clean yourself off. It's like having a bidet almost, but I mean, you gotta clean yourself some way. I mean, I'd rather clean myself than have the shit particles still in my ass.
If you shit in the shower, I mean, if you shit before a shower. Do you wipe until you're
Why are
pretty
we so on shit right
I don't know, dude. I got a lot of shit topics.
So, Julian.
All right, yeah, let's switch it.
What's Nope looks sick?
Oh, I mean, that movie, Nope, it looks awesome, dude. I would love to. I want to watch that. It's directed by Jordan Peele.
Oh,
so it's his third movie. Mm-hmm. I love Get Out, love Us, and then Nope is his third one, and it's like about aliens and shit. So I'm trying to keep my information on it very low because I like to be surprised. But I mean, even the trailer doesn't really say much. It just lets you know, like, hey, this is a fucking alien movie. But it's pretty. It looks like it's like a family that lives in the country, and they start seeing UFOs, and then the UFOs start really fucking with them because there's like a scene in the trailer where they're running on a horse, and the the UFO is like coming behind them and swooping down on them. And it's like a huge fucking saucer. But I love alien movies, and if anybody can do an alien movie right, it'll be Jordan Peele. Like, the way he does his movies is just so interesting.
Yeah.
And he does stories that are really unique, but also he does them in a way to where it feels like you've never seen anything like that before. And, like, I don't know, he really connects with me with some of the things he'll do in the movies. Like, one of my favorite scenes in Us is when he, like, I mean, you know what Us is about, right? It's like basically a bunch of clones of everybody start killing their doppelganger or whatever. So like so it's like a family, and then they see the family that looks just like them, but they're like insane and weird.
We watched Us together at the
Yeah, so I'm just telling, so it makes sense.
I thought you were talking to me. That's why.
So the doppelgangers were in this one house, and they're killing this family, and the wife was like the last one to die or something, and they were walking up to her as she's crawling away after getting stabbed.
Yeah.
And she's like, she like stops, and then she goes like, Siri, call the police. And she's like trying, because when at first I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Like, you can use Siri and to call the police when you're getting fucking stabbed. I've never seen that in a movie before. But then it was so funny because the Siri goes, did you say play fuck the police?
Oh,
and then it plays fuck the police.
I forgot about that.
It's like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really want to see that movie.
I forgot about that part.
Let's go watch it together.
We
Go on a
watched it.
date. Nope.
Oh, Nope.
Nope. Let's go watch Nope together.
Nope. All right.
But
no, bro.
dude.
Nope.
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 I want to get I really am tempted to get the new Coca-Cola flavor to try on the podcast because it's the most insane thing I've ever heard of.
What flavor?
Pixel.
Oh yeah, Pixel. Yeah.
They have this limited edition Coke flavor, and you can only buy it online. And it's like packs of 4, and it's the long, skinny cans. But it's supposed to taste like Pixels, or it had 2 names. I think at first it was called Byte, like a terabyte.
Oh yeah.
But then now it's called Pixel, but it's supposed to taste like Pixels. It's obviously like an abstract kind of idea because nobody knows what the fuck a pixel tastes like. I mean, maybe if you lick a computer screen, but that just sounds like, I love stuff like that where you don't know what you're gonna get. Like, they had the space flavor, now they have this pixel flavor.
Oh yeah, they did have.
And I mean, it might suck, but I think I'm gonna get it, and I'll try to have it in the next upcoming episodes. Do you think I should?
Yeah,
we can do a taste test on it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then they also did a collaboration with Marshmallow.
We could do food too, like new foods.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get us munching on the mics.
That's when we set the mics away.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a bunch of dead. Yeah, we'll try something like that. We can play around with ideas, but
yeah,
I just think certain foods would be too much. It's just gonna be too much dead air or something, unless one of us eats it and then the other like talks while we eat.
Yeah,
but yeah, since we're so new at like podcasting and everything, I haven't gotten comfortable with silence. Like, there's usually not much silence in a podcast. That's true, but you should be able to have like little gaps of time where somebody's like not talking, like a couple seconds, but it freaks me out. That's why I end up accidentally interrupting people, because it's like,
yeah, I can notice that.
Fuck you.
Sometimes I just like brain fart, or like, I don't know. It's just, I don't try to not like talk, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just like that, you know. But like, dude, if I feel like if we did start doing like little things on the side, that would be cool too. Like, I mean, obviously we have video now. Before we didn't even have video and we were just doing sound. So I
Yeah.
could understand like just stopping for a second and then silence and stuff. But like now that we have video, we can actually do stuff. And
Yeah, like if there's silence, I could just pull my pants down and be like, make up for it.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And so yeah.
And like which you were saying about brain farts, it just made me think like some people might think like, oh yeah, podcasting is just simple. You're just talking like you regularly do when you hang out, but it's just a whole different thing because when you're hanging out with someone, you're not thinking about the fact that as many people as possible could potentially see this conversation.
Yeah.
And we're also being recorded, filmed, and we want it to be interesting. It's like
this ain't the Bachelorette or Bachelorette, whatever that word.
Like it seems easy, but once you start really doing it, like you realize, I mean, you just have to put yourself out there until you get to the point where it is easy.
So how was your 4th of July?
My 4th of July was fucking... Dude, speaking of 4th of July, crazy shit has been happening here around the nighttime. It's been getting weird because the other night I was working on the computer hard at work and it was like 2:30 in the morning and I hear this loud like fireworks sound. It was like... And then it went... Like it was a legit mortar firework, and it got lit off like right by my house. And I live in a decent neighborhood, and it's just like as soon as you hear a firework at that time of night, you're like, oh yeah, somebody's pissed off now. And I was just like, oh, maybe they had a firework that they wanted to get rid of from the 4th.
Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes passes, and then it happens again. And then 20 minutes passes, and it happens again. And then again, 10 minutes later. And I was like, bro, if you have fireworks you want to light off in the middle of the night, whatever, go ahead. But do it all at once. Don't give people just enough time to start getting back to sleep. And then you light it off again. Like, it's almost like they were trying to do it that way. Because, like, what were they even doing? They light off a firework and then go inside and fucking smoke and cuddle. And then they go back outside.
Finish a round of Call of Duty real quick and then go back.
Light another firework off. I mean, I guess, but that's just do it at once. It was so spaced out. It was weird. But
I don't know.
What is another one of those notes? We can do one more and then we'll sign off.
App that narrates your life based on.
Oh yeah, dude. I thought of a really fucking cool idea for an app, and so I think it would be cool. Like everybody wants to be in a movie, right? Like it's awesome to imagine like your life being a movie or having your life become a movie, like because I don't know, you do something cool and people want to see it, whatever. So what if you did like an app where they had like celebrities do a bunch of voiceovers, they get like a whole bunch of different like words on tape so that you could have them saying stuff, and then you could have that narrator narrate your life and like what you do, and it could work based on like where your location is. So what I'm saying is like, say you go to you're walking on the sidewalk. Okay. The location could see that you're walking, and you walk into a CVS or walk past a CVS. The narrator would be able to see like, okay, he's outside walking and he's passing a store. So then it could know to be like, Julian was walking slowly in the sun and he saw a CVS and decided to walk inside. What will he get? And like it can just be little things like that, and it can grow based on like, okay, if you go to CVS 3 times in a day and it can see that you're back there for the 3rd time in a day, it could be like, what on earth is Julian doing back at the CVS? Like, I don't know. I just thought it would be cool.
What would it be for though? Like
just for fun.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's random
your
apps.
Phone
like
would
that.
just say it, or
yeah, like you have headphones in, and then like it would just like Marquise is going to the shitter again. The 6th time today.
How long will this turd be?
He wonders, will the toilet paper be out, or will he have just enough to clean up his butthole? Why do we keep going back to shit?
I don't know.
We're the shit boys. Ooh. The shitty Scheuneman.
Shitty Scheuneman.
Shitty chicken.
This was a shit. No, it wasn't a shitty episode. But
a shit show.
A shit show.
But, yeah. Fucking go check out the Scheuneman brand website. Go watch some more episodes of the podcast. Check out our music video. It's sick. And in that music video, you can see our whole collection being displayed. And, I mean, dude, you gotta fucking pick something up. You will not regret it. And we're only going up from here, and I'm super excited to show you guys what's in store and what's coming. Big things. Big things.
Yes, sir.
Big hustling.
And once everything falls into place, there'll be more to say.
Dude, if it don't fall in place, I'm about to fall into your place, if you feel me, dog. You don't feel me? All right. Fuck y'all. Have a good day. Fucking ciao.
Ciao. Love you.
Do you. Love you. What it do. Seriously, though. Pick up a fucking t-shirt. Like, it's softer than the t-shirt I got on right now. What the fuck? Mine's in the washer because I've been wearing it so much. The Goose Tee, it's a picture of a hangout spot that I used to always go to, Gates of Hell. Go check that out. You want to know how you can check it out? The fucking coordinates. The coordinates is exactly where I took the picture.
Wow.
And that's some cool shit.
Wow.
What the fuck?
And the goose.
Bow.
And the goose.
He was a bastard.
Don't know. And walking. And it was just perfect timing, huh?
I mean, no, you remember when we went into the tunnel in Gates of Hell, and when we were coming out,
I mean, he was still there. He was
that
there.
That motherfucker was perched up on the beams on top, like above us, looking down, hissing, and like flapping its wings. He was pissed off. He was like, "You better give me some royalties, bitch!" Like he wanted his cut. He knew that
named
this
it the
shirt
pissed
was
off
gonna be
goose.
Pissed off tea. But he knew it was going to be a banger of a shirt. I remember the last thing before we say ciao and love you and all that. But I do remember.
We already said that, but yeah.
One of the first times that I wore that shirt out, like I think it might have been the prototype even, but I wore that shirt right when we got it, and I went to Sheets, my favorite spot to get all my convenience goods. And the guy at the counter, he was like, "Bro, I'm not making this up." He was like, "Bro, that shirt is awesome." And I was like, "Really? It is, isn't it?" And he was like, "Yeah, dude, I love the colors. and that picture looks cool. Like, yeah, it's nice. It's almost, I would call it like the Galactic Goose." And I was like, I'm dead. But like, it felt so good. Like, that was one of my first compliments of the clothes, and it was from a complete stranger, just out in the wild. And I mean, I wear crazy clothes all the time, and it's like, I love the clothes, but you don't always get complimented on them by random strangers.
And
so when that happens,
really feels good too.
Yeah, and it's happened multiple times. Like with the joggers that are also sick. Like I was in I think it was the Slurping Turtle. I was eating at this ramen place, and this waitress and a manager were like talking about me, and then like looking at me and pointing and stuff. And then they were like, "Sorry, we're just over here talking about how much we love your pants. Where'd you get those?"
Wait, which ones?
The joggers.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, "Hell yeah! You guys want a card? I actually made these. Like, they're really nice." And they're like, "Hell, like yes, of course, we love those. We've been talking about how we love the colors and like how it looks." I mean, I don't remember exactly what they said, but this is real stories from out in the wild wearing Scheuneman, and this can be you too. You can have waitresses and managers talking about how much they love what you're wearing.
Yeah.
So go check it out. And nobody else is gonna know what this means, but are you happy now, Aunt Bean? Huh? Are you happy? You better be, cause I'm out here repping. But anyway,
rep that Scheuneman.
Anyway, fucking
love you, dang, bro.
Damn, bro, it's just getting crazy over here. And I'll see y'all in the next episode.
Of course. Ciao.